What is up, everybody? Welcome back to day number 29 of our NBA 2K March Madness 1v1 tournament. And today, to start us off, we have James Harden taking on CJ McCollum. We are here. This is the final day of the Elite Eight to decide who moves on, continues to dance, and makes it to the Final Four. By the way, guys, I don't know if y'all were watching the actual March Madness today, but I think I just watched the greatest moment of television ever, bro. I mean, UConn was getting cooked in that game against Duke. And then, bro, Duke just sold at the end, bro. Boozer tried to pass it, and then it was taken away, blocked the pass. UConn got it, and then my dude, Braylon Mullins, an absolute dog, bro. He just knocked it down from right a bit ahead of half court. That was just unreal cinema. Peak life, bro. Peak life, man. But anyways, we're gonna get started with this game. So let's see if CJ McCollum is able to continue his unreal Cinderella run. James Harden mid-range is off. CJ McCollum gets an early board here. McCollum drives right in, and he will get the layup for our first points of the game. CJ McCollum, again, definitely not the player who I expected to be making it to the Elite Eight. This is kind of like Iowa this year, but honestly, I'd say CJ McCollum was a little bit more surprising than Iowa. CJ working on Harden right here. He's driving in. Shot is up and in. CJ McCollum, 2-1 early lead here. James Harden turns his back to him. Pump fakes a few times. Puts one up. It's in. So remember, we're going first to 12. We're in the Elite Eight here. See what McCollum's able to do. Nowhere to go here. Harden holding up on defense. McCollum, floater, in. Man, it's honestly just impressive. Even if he loses this game. Two good offensive players here. Getting older, sadly. James Harden, a few pump fakes, but then he gets it to fall in. McCollum, easy shot over Harden. Wow. Actually, Harden almost recovered there on defense, but. And Harden drives right to the basket and dunks it down. So, you know what, honestly, looking at it, that Trae Young trade ended up being really, not really good, but it ended up being fine for Atlanta, because they've been cooking without Trae Young. And also, I feel like what they got in return, obviously CJ McCollum is good, but Corey Kispert's also been pretty good so far. I think they got a fine amount in return. Trae Young he just didn't play a lot, money, obviously, it was a lot, and the Hawks were never good enough. I mean, obviously, they made the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2021, but you know what, as of now, obviously, that was Trae Young's peak. They were never going to be good enough to make it back there with Trae Young. So now they're just building it out for the future, and I think it was a good move. I mean, obviously, CJ McCollum's old, but he's cheaper. I think they saved up a lot of money. They're going to have a high pick this year, because I think they got a pick from New Orleans here. And CJ McCollum dunks it down, but yeah, I believe they have a pick from New Orleans this year, so they'll get a high pick. They'll get somewhere top 5, maybe. Probably top 5. And this is a really good draft, so Harden scores. Neither player missing after that first James Harden off-target shot here. Going back and forth, 7-7 tie. Still pretty early on here. And CJ McCollum gets it to the fall. One more James Harden miss, and this becomes out of reach for him. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but once it becomes a 2-point deficit, it's very hard to recover. Harden goes in and gets it to rattle. Oh no, that was probably wrong. I say goes in and gets it to rattle. Whatever, man. McCollum spins, trying to find his way in, but nowhere to go. But he'll get in this time and dunk it. It's just impressive that he's able to dunk. Honestly. At his ripe age of what? 34 probably? Harden backing him down, goes in, and falls in. Let's take a look here. 34. Right pitch of 34. I believe James Harden's 35. No, he's 36. Wow. Honk, bro. Jeez. McCollum finds his way in and dunks one. Hanging on to the rim for a little too long, you're going to get teed up there, bro. Bro, what are you doing, fan? Just give him the ball, bro. You do not have to do all of that, bro. No one cares, dude. Just give him the ball. Anyways, James Harden finds himself underneath the basket, takes a hard shot. I know what all that was for, but now McCollum has the rebound. McCollum in prime position to advance. Yo, that would have sent him to the Final Four. And James, okay, wait. So, it's McCollum's ball. But that seriously, or no, it's James Harden's ball. How? Wait, it said your team's ball, even though I'm pretty sure. Whatever, man. But anyways, that would have sent, so I need to go over this. So, anyways, McCollum had the board, and then he just absolutely, I do want to rewatch that, actually. I forgot to rewatch here. I do want to rewatch that. Okay, so McCollum has it here. And he only needed 2 more points to win here. So this would have won it. So he absolutely crosses up James Harden here. See ya, Harden. And then this shot would have sent him to the Final Four, but then Harden grabs the board. And now Harden takes the 3-pointer, and it's off. So, a lot to digest there. A lot to unpack. But McCollum goes in. Layup's good. He is 1 point away. Okay, guys. This is unreal. James Harden drives in and gets the dunker, but it's match point. And he sees CJ McCollum basket. And he's dancing right along to the Final Four. In the pin, or at the 3-point line, using his dribble moves. Gets in. Up. And CJ McCollum is going to the Final Four, booking his ticket. He'll see you there. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go take the stats for this game, and then we'll be back for a second matchup for the day. Who will book the Final Four ticket? Will it be Deni Avdija or Derek White? We are about to find out. Deni starts with ball, taking it in early. Gets Derek White jumping. Shot is in. Derek White, let's go, man. You know, obviously, as a Celtics fan, I wanted to win. You know, Celtics just played the Hornets. They won. And Derek White did not play. But White's going in and dunking it down. Nice. Like to see it. Impressive that he's even made it here. Deni is the 16th seed overall, and I believe Derek White's 56. So, you know, obviously, I believe Derek White is the lowest seed in this Elite 8 here. So, very impressive, but, you know, understandable. He's a very good player, obviously. You know, the scoring and the defensive combination. He's just great. Derek White, I mean, he's my favorite player. I have his autograph. I love the dude. Trying to find a way in. Tough shot. Rattles in. I think the best part about Derek White is that he's just hysterical. If you guys have ever seen clips of him, bro, Nemi and LaMelo were arguing today, and then Derek White was on the bench laughing, bro. Like, the vibes are just at an all-time high. He's the definition of a Celtic, bro, I swear. Anyways, Derek White. He's down 3-2 right now, but I don't hesitate that he's able to win this game. I think he's able to. I think Deni is good, but I just think Derek White's better, man. I think Derek White's the better player. The offensive and defensive combination is just unreal. Deni backs down Derek White, goes up with it. Falls. Tough. You know, definitely has the size advantage here over Derek White, which helps, obviously. But Derek White also one of the best defenders in the entire league. I'd say he's probably top 5 defender in basketball, so that's great. Derek White spins, moving right in, easy. Easy, man. Almost too easy. Deni on his left side here. Puts the back onto Derek White. Pump fakes once, goes up with it. Off! Derek White has the rebound. He could take his first lead of the game. White trying to work his way in. Spin. Oh my god, that was nasty, yo! That spin move was nasty. Derek White leads for the first time here. Denny backing him down. There's his redemption. Gets the shot over him. Not an easy one. Yo, what does that do? Nah, yo, who does this? Nah, yo. Nah, I know. I stopped the game a lot to look at fans, but who does the dude in the yellow shirt think he is, bro? Who does this dude think he? Yo, who does this dude think he is, bro? You are not in the game, bro. Who do you think you are, bro? Doing the hot feet at the end there, bro. Yo, he's still doing it. Derek White, floater off. Denny has the board, and just like that, he could regain his lead here. Both players keeping it very close. Denny will do just that. Take his lead right back. That's unfortunate, definitely. But Derek White blows right past him and lays it up and in. Bro, I can't believe it. We're almost done, bro. 2 more days after this, man. 2 more days. Denny up. Gets it off the glass. All right. Derek White. Chilling at the top of the key. Nowhere to go. Denny's defense kind of on lockdown mode right now. White, hop step, money. Only 2 combined misses so far. And he gets it to go over Derek White. Alright. I don't fear for Derek White. I think it's fine. I think he'll be fine. Now, a miss from Derek White is, that's crucial here. He can't miss right now. He can only miss if he has a lead, honestly. Floater. In! Yo, that scared me, bro, because that's not an easy shot by any means. But Derek White can do it. Kenny Atkinson said this man is a top 5 player in the NBA. Obviously, I'm not going to glaze him that much. He's my favorite player, but he's not top 5 in the NBA. He's very valuable, though. I think if you play in the NBA and you had to go up against Derek White, I think you would think of him much differently than you do as watching him on TV. He's got to be very hard to go up against, and I think his shot is just so smooth. But very good 3-point shooter. He makes a lot of them. He does take a lot of them, but he makes a lot of them. White spins, and it's blocked by Denny. No, dude. Derek White. Bro, I hate this. Oh, the basket's good, but it's almost too little too late. Denny, shot. Off. Derek White has the board. Okay, we're back in this. And he's going right in and dunking it down. Yes, he's back in it, bro. I thought Denny was going to make that and we'd be out of it, but Derek White gets the defensive stop and the basket to answer right back. Denny, tough shot. Bro, are we serious? Stuff like that goes in? Are we serious, bro? Derek White. Basket here, mandatory. Denny's defense tight. It's tightening up, man. Having an incredible season. First time All-Star, Denny. Tough shot for White. And it's off. It's match point. Any Denny Avdija basket wins it here. I can't watch. And Denny Avdija is going to the Final Four. We were so close, but so far away. Derek White's been eliminated. I'm going to go take the stats for this game, and then we'll be back with the final stats for the... Definitely not the outcome I wanted here, but we had 2 incredible matches today. First one is James Harden versus CJ McCollum. Harden had 10 points, 1 board, 0 steals, 0 blocks. He shot 10 for 13 from the field, and he lost 10 to 12. And then CJ McCollum had 12 points, 2 boards, 0 steals, 0 blocks. He shot 12 for 13 from the field, and he won 12 to 10. And then Deni Avdija versus Derek White. Deni had 12 points, 3 boards, 0 steals, 1 block. He shot 12 for 14 from the field, and he won 12 to 10. And then Derek White had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 0 steals, 0 blocks. He shot 10 for 13 from the field, and he lost 10 to 12. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Posting all 31 days of March, almost over. Only 2 more days after this. And I'm going to post all the stuff tonight, like the MVP for this round and tomorrow's matchups, all that good stuff. But yeah, anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.